'cause I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Across the deserts bare, man. I've breathed the mountain air, man. Of travel I've had my share, man. I've been everywhere. Been to Tullamore, Seymour, Lismore, Mooloolaba, Nambour, Roochdore, Kilmore, Marillaba, Birdsville, Emmaville, Wallaville, Connemara, Connemara, Strathround, Proserpine, Ulladulla, Darwin, Gingin, Lilliquin, Muckdilla, Wallumbilla, Bougainville, Cumberland, I'm a killer. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Across the deserts bare, man. I've breathed the mountain air, man.
We are heading up the highway to one of my favourite parts of Victoria. In fact,
you just said that because she's on the line. You don't like Bendigo any more than I do.
No, I do like it more than you do, but that's not saying a lot, is it? Catherine Mann, hello and welcome to the Two Blokes Chatting radio show.
Thanks for having me.
Well, we certainly have been everywhere through this year on Regional Roundup. We're going probably the furthest we've been, way up to Broken Hill, and a very, very dear person in my life, my stepdaughter Fiona Burrows. Now, good morning, welcome to the Two Blokes Chatting radio show.
Having me.
Sorry, I pressed the wrong button. We'll try that again.
Yes, welcome, Fiona Burrows from Broken Hill.
Thank you.
That's
Good
better.
morning.
Gotcha. And as mentioned before the break, the Mottawarri clubs, football and cricket that I'm connected with, got together and we thought we'd help out the people at Buchan after bushfires had ravaged that town. Matt Whelan was the president of the footy club then, probably still is. He come all the way to Mottawarri with family and friends. Had a great night and day, and hopefully has spent some money that we helped raise. Matt Whelan is on the line. Good morning and welcome to the Two Blokes Chatting radio show.
Thanks for having me, guys. Yeah.
We need to find someone in one of those towns because I don't believe Lucky Star has been to Cannawigna or to Mundalla, but you have, Rob. So tell us who we have on the telephone.
We've taken our regional roundup across the border into South Australia, back into the old.
We went to Port Lincoln a couple of
weeks. Oh, that's right, we did too. I spent 3 years of my life in a little place called Keith, and over there I started my community radio journey. And
I'm glad you said journey instead of career.
When I left, we had a Two Blokes Chatting show, but it wasn't called that. It was called The Sporting Grill, and the co-host was the Mayor of Cannawigna, and he is our regional roundup this morning. And I'm going to be very careful to introduce Michael Hunt. Welcome to the Two Blokes Chatting radio show.
Welcome to Cannawigna, gentlemen.
This is a man I met via the podcast world a little while ago. His name is Aaron Scales, and he is in a place called Dartmouth. G'day, Aaron.
Morning, how you going?
Rob, you're a great advocate of the town of Great Western, as you've mentioned already.
Yeah.
We're heading out that way right now. We're going to have a chat to a chap called Ben Thompson. I think I'm right in saying fifth generation family as part of the Best's winery group out there. Good morning, Ben.
Good morning. How are you today?
Someone who hasn't won a Nobel Prize for Literature but may very well do so at some point of time is Jessica Grimble. Jessica is based in Horsham. Good morning to you, Jess.
Good morning. What an introduction.
You happy with that?
The pressure.
New Year's Eve 2007, Robert, there was a panicked-looking 16-year-old came to me and said, we don't have a co-host for tonight's program. Can you come in with me? And that was it. Her name in those days was Lucy Butler. Lucy Zudema, good morning to you.
Good morning, Neil / Dad.
Our Mildura correspondent, we'll call her Katrina Umbank. Good morning from up there in sunny Mildura.
Good morning, Rob and Neil. How are you both?
Lucky Star, he's been lots of places. He hasn't been to Walwala, but that's where we're heading off to, just on the other side of the border in New South Wales, just near Yarrawonga. Mulwala, good morning to you, Jen Donovan.
Good morning. How are we?
We are doing a thing that we call Regional Roundup in this segment, and we just like to get around Victoria and talk to people who are in different parts of the state. And today we're heading to the Goulburn Valley, and we're talking to David Booth from Numurkah. G'day, David. Thanks for being our Numurkah correspondent.
Morning, Neil. How are you?
Hey, I'll tell you what I'm impressed with. A couple of weeks ago, I was fortunate enough to be able to use the legislation to enable me to get to Mildura. And to get to Mildura, one drives through the beautiful little town of Oyen, and it is there where we go on Regional Roundup this morning. We're going off to Oyen to talk to Tracy Lawson. Good morning to you, Tracy.
Good morning, gents. How are you?
And we're going down the highway from here to Port Fairy, where we're going to find someone who we like very much.
We do.
Port Fairy much. Carly Jordan, good morning to you.
Good morning, Neil. Good morning, Rob. How are we both this morning?
We had better say g'day to our mate in Port Lincoln, Dave Barracliff. Good morning to you, young man.
Young man, thank you very much, Neil. It's a long time no talk.
Lucky Star, he's been everywhere, but I don't think he has been to Warwick. And I'm not talking about Warwick in Queensland, Rob. And I'm not talking about Warwick down near Sale. I'm not talking about Warwick being short for Warwick Nabil. We're talking about Warwick. No, there's no. It's just a K.
Oh, okay.
And when we go to Warwick, you won't find much, but you will find this man running a winery. His name is Shane Ganninan, and good morning to you, Shane, and welcome to the Two Blokes Chatting radio show.
Yeah, good morning, gents. How are we all?
About 2 years ago, fortuitously, I was on the Warrnambool train.
That word.
Yeah, what? Train?
Fortuitously.
Fortuitously, I was on the train and I thought to myself, my goodness gracious me, that looks like Jane Curtis. And I went across and I said, excuse me, are you Jane Curtis? And she said, I think I am. You must be Neil Butler. And we've been in touch ever since. We thought Jane, being a Warrnamboolian, would be a good person to have on Regional Roundup. Good morning, Jane.
Oh, yes, I am.